What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Make It Kustom. I'm Carl Fisher, and today we are going on a road trip. He's here. That's Adam. He's meeting me here at 7 a.m. right now. We're heading all the way to Creston BC. It's going to be a huge road trip. We're trying to do a turn and burn, like 16 and a half hours of driving if we weren't to stop to pee. It's going to be a really good one. Let's get into it. Oh, hey there, buddy.
I brought some premium crap for you.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, he's got my wheels and he's got my van parts. Look at that. Woo. Well, fuel stop number one. It's been 4 hours on our way to Creston. We just stopped at, what's that guy's name?
Costin Ron.
Costin Ron. Had all the old cars back there. That's where we came from. That's the town of Soyuz. We just whipped up this mountain. It's pretty cool. This is where we need to have our mini bike concert. Get the vicious cycles. The acoustics in there would probably be terrible. Get it, get it, get it!
Parkour!
You did it! You did it! Keep going! Do it for Amelia!
Oh, I just forgot to bring my rattle can to tag Japhans on here.
Oh. We're just about there. Are you excited or are you just gonna be mad about it?
Just nervous, but
What are you nervous about?
I don't know. Just, it's a good, decent amount of money for me, who's never paid more than like $3,000 for a car.
Yeah, true. True. This is stepping a level up.
Yeah.
This is leveling up.
But it's, yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Fits the bill.
Yeah.
It's an Oldsmobile you've been chasing for how many years?
Well, I've got 2 of them already, so this one is just the most solid one I've found.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's almost done, basically.
Yeah.
Just needs a little bit of love, electrically, mechanically.
Yep. Yeah, it's been, I think they said they bought it in 2008 out of Washington State, and they've been working on it since, so, yeah. It's pretty clean, but they just, yeah, it's time to move on for them, and time to move in for me.
Oh, that's wicked, man. And it was a lowrider, like, the pictures, like they gave you pictures of it, and it was actually a lowrider when they bought it, and they're like old-timey farm couple.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And changed it into a, just a solid cruiser restoration.
Yeah.
But now it's going back full 70s lowrider.
We'll see. I think it'll be more kind of 60s custom style. But
60s custom style. Right.
Maybe eventually. We'll see.
There you go.
We'll see if I get the hydraulics in there or not.
Yeah. It's going to get juiced. For sure.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm excited. Yeah.
Why Oldsmobile? Like, what is it about Oldsmobile that has had? Because Adam is an Oldsmobile guy, hands down. It's the one car for Adam is Oldsmobile, and you appreciate pretty much all the decades of Oldsmobiles.
Yeah.
But why is it Oldsmobiles?
I don't know.
Is it like the alien thing, the rockets and aliens?
Yeah, I mean that was part of it. The first car I ever had was an '83 Cutlass Supreme that my parents had sitting down the side of the house, and they basically said, you can get it running, you can have it. And I hated that car. I absolutely hated it until I found a 76 Cutlass. That was a T-top car, and that was the first car I bought and built was the 76. And just ever since I've been hooked. So, I don't know.
Close up on his arm. There it is. Cool. Well, we're almost there. What are we, maybe 20 minutes out or something like that?
Oh, we're like 10.
10 minutes out.
I gotta call him.
All right, we're here. Let's go have a look.
Get some natural light on it.
Oh, dude. Dude, this thing is deadly. I don't know why I didn't picture it being that clean, man. Holy.
Yeah, it's a little different with the side panel being painted blue, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate it either. So like, this would have normally had
It's
ribs.
ribbed aluminum. Like it's all ribbed aluminum all the way down.
And so they've just filled it.
Well, I guess the previous owner filled it, so they just went with that on it.
Wow. That's what makes this car so sick. Look at these lights. For any Americans watching, or anywhere else in the world, one of the reasons why this car is so rare to see in Canada is that every single one of these Starfires, the only reason they're here is because they were imported from the States by somebody personally. They've never been sold locally, correct?
I don't believe they were sold in Canada.
Wow.
In the Starfire, the Dynamic 88s were, but not the Starfire trim package. So
Unreal.
Starfire trim package has this big aluminum cladding down the side, and then it's a buckets console with tack, and it's a four barrel dual exhaust, and it's a true dual exhaust instead of the stupid crossover pipe like a lot of the Oldsmobiles had. Which this, I'm not positive if it is the original Starfire motor, because Starfires came with the chrome valve covers, chrome air cleaner, but even then it's still a good runner. Like, it runs and drives and all that. So brakes need some adjusting, little things like that.
I mean, it's clean and complete under the hood, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
that's
Or even converted to alternator from the generator.
already been done. Yeah.
Yeah. Interior is 90% done.
Wow. Dude, even like the armrests and stuff are just.
Yeah, I mean, there's
wicked.
some wear on them, but like it's.
I just mean like the design, like
Yeah,
the
oh
shape.
yeah. Coolest thing for me is every single knob.
I'm gonna come from the other side. Let's
Yeah.
look. Let's look.
All the knobs are tiny little steering wheels, and the Graybar radio has the same knobs. Headlight knob, little tiny steering wheel. Tack with the center console,
Little tiny steering wheel.
and then obviously the Oldsmobile steering wheel, the deep dish.
Oh, this thing is.
Yeah,
It's
so
like see-through. Does
it
that
lights
light
up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So one of the coolest things on these dashes is the speedo. It's a bar speedo. So as you accelerate, it builds. It goes from green to yellow, and when you hit, I think 90 or 100, it turns to red because you're going too fast. It's pretty awesome.
What's the first thing that you're gonna rip out of this car and completely throw into the trash as fast as you possibly can?
I'm not going to rip anything out. The dash pad, maybe. I'm not going to rip anything out. There's a.
Look at what I'm looking at.
Oh, the fuzzy dice. Oh, yeah. Those are.
Dude, these seats, man.
Yeah,
Like fully like pleated backs,
yeah. It's like
chrome bars around.
the bolsters, like in the back seat even. Like it's bolstered.
It's just deadly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like the missing radio is in the trunk. All the extra parts, antenna, everything's in the trunk.
Oh,
And there's extra fabric, like of the blue vinyl and all that too.
I just can't get over the back of this car. It's like my favorite part for sure.
Yeah, and normally that would be body color as well, but I really like it being that painted the same color as the trim and the roof.
Yeah.
Like it kind of sets it off.
I wasn't sure I was gonna like the blue, but like that color, man,
It's actually
good color.
connection there. 67 Camaro, that's the metallic blue that came on the first gen Camaro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's the color my parents wanted to order their Camaro.
No way.
Yeah.
I just love all the badging, like the little stars everywhere.
Yeah,
God, this thing's such like a spaceship.
yeah. And then I got to get the bullseye mirrors on because they're like a round mirror with like almost like a bullseye on the back of it.
Okay, yeah.
Got to get those on.
More atomic looking.
Yeah, and a wee bit of altitude adjustment,
Just a wee bit?
just a wee bit.
A little bit of juice?
Not off the bat, but yeah.
Juice. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions about the car?
Ask all you want.
Yeah? Do you mind if we film it up?
No.
Okay, awesome. First of all, what was your name again?
Gordon Ogilvy.
Gordon. Carl, nice to meet you, man.
You too.
So where did you get this car?
Spokane.
In Spokane. And Adam was telling me that there was like a little bit of a backstory. Like you went there.
I went there and she wanted more than I was willing to pay.
Yeah.
So I made her a standing offer and she phoned me in October and said, come and get it.
So just months later.
Yeah. I went down there, it was, I don't know, June or something. She let me take it for a drive, it was licensed.
That explains why it's so clean and dry, hey?
Spokane.
Yeah. That's Eastern Washington, like desert type stuff.
Then when I got it, I put it in a shed back. It's never been left outside. I put plastic on the ground so the moisture couldn't come up.
Perfect. And how long have you owned it for?
12 years.
12 years now, and it hasn't seen the road in
No.
12 years. This
No,
this
I drive in
restoration's
the
been going on for 12 years.
I had a 64 Galaxy convertible. We were driving that, and I had trouble. I was trying to figure out the wiring, and I couldn't figure it out. I wasn't smart enough. So. I had a couple other guys, and they didn't figure it out either. So.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, I have all the original repair manuals for a 62. So I have all the wiring diagrams, all that. So hopefully I can figure it all out.
Deadly.
Well, I hope it works good for you.
Oh, it will.
It sounded good. The motor never smoked or nothing around. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully them valve guide seals aren't dried out too bad or something.
Yeah. If it is, then I mean this one is worth rebuilding.
Yeah.
In worst case, rebuild the motor or whatever.
I don't think it needs it.
I don't think so either. It started up instantly. So
It did the same. It sat up every year. It started right off the bat. I get up and just drive around a bit and try to keep the season up. But
yeah.
Wow. And was it a running driving car when you got it? Like you drove it home, or
Well, I
you put it on a trailer?
The lady
But
I bought it from was driving it.
oh really?
That's what I say. She let me drive it in Spokane. Like she was on the outskirts there. And I took it right drive.
Unreal.
Fine.
Unreal.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. Is that interior like done as per how a stock one would be?
Well,
Or is there any extra little custom
the
touches
stock
on there?
one had them blue on the doors,
Right.
and the seats were a little different. Like we put that white stripe in them
Yeah.
to go with the white.
Yeah.
That's cool. And that pleating style though, is that like a factory
Yeah.
pleat? And the back of the seat has those pleats as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
has
wow.
the bolsters in the back seat
Yeah.
from the factory too. But yeah, my first one was an all black interior, but so there was no two-tone to it at all.
Gotcha.
There's black seats and blue interior.
That's just epic. Like the back of the seat being pleated like that. That's like a little extra, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The Galaxy, it was a skylight blue with a black top.
Oh wow.
Like this thing's got lots of power.
Yeah.
It had a 352, and like I could go over to Kona and get top put on it. They drove fine.
Yeah.
Made 22 miles to the gallon, so I mean it weren't bad.
That's not bad. That's what my truck gets.
Had a 352 in it.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So has the official handshake already been done? Did I miss it?
We did it when I left. I
Yeah.
thought it was his.
Yeah, that's right. Deal isn't done until the skin touches.
Yeah.
I said to everybody he had a good story and
My son-in-law, he was mad at me. He said, you shouldn't have sold it for that. And I said, no.
That's nice when the car finds the right home.
yeah.
When everybody's happy, then it's a good deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's official.
Yeah. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Yes. I appreciate you guys letting me be the next caretaker.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Make some good memories.
I will. Yeah, and that's exactly it. This is going to get me so much closer to cruising with the kids and all that than my other ones. So.
And you're not divorced now?
No. My wife was very, very understanding.
Good.
She has to be. I mean, look at him.
Yeah. But no, it's going to my friend's place into storage for 3 months until I get the reno done on the house, and then it's coming home and it's go time.
That's the deal, right?
Lots of fun working on it.
And even like my daughter, she just loves tinkering with me or anything. So.
So say hi to her.
Hi, Amelia.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna be all about it. And I showed her pictures and she loved it. So
Okay.
yeah. So no, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, well, drive safe, guys.
Yeah.
I liked you right from the start because you're honest. You didn't just say it's a piece of junk and didn't want to insult me. I said insult me.
How you doing?
Not bad, how are you, man?
Pretty good.
And you are?
Carl.
Hey, Carl. Nice to meet you. Hey, man.
Yes! Cheers!
You guys are amazing. No worries. Have a good one.
See you later. Good deed of the day.
Yep.
Brand new battery in the Oldsmobile.
Yep.
Save somebody on the road. Time to get some coffees. What do we
Yes, please.
Who the hell's that? Weird seeing you here.
Hi. Welcome.
Did we make it to Australia?
Grand Forks. I'm in Australia.
Okay, so I realized we just ended the video with Jordan for a split second. So what happened was, on our way back, we got to drive by Grand Forks. That's where Jordan's family was visiting, including Jordan, obviously. And Jordan asked us if we could bring back a couple of his old mini bikes for him, and that's why we were there. It was getting dark. We didn't do much filming. It was just a long drive home. And so we just kind of boogied. But all in all, what a wicked road trip. Totally worth it. So happy for Adam that he got this car. This is his dream car. He's got two other ones that he's had since I've met him. He had a 62 Starfire, all apart in a garage he was renting, like back shortly after high school. And he had never finished it. He bought another one that he thought was a little bit better. Never finished that. They're a ton of work. And he got this car for what I believe would have been the cost of just doing only interior on his, or just doing only paint, or just doing only rust repair. So I believe that he's not only saved hundreds of hours of time, because we would have all helped him with that, and he would have done a ton of work himself, hours-wise, and a ton of money. He saved a ton of money. So, ultra stoked. I believe everything happens for a reason. This car needed to find Adam, and what a great couple to pass it on to him. They're super happy that he got the car. So that's gonna be it for Make It Kustom this week. Love, love, love doing road trips, especially with your buddies. It's just an awesome time. And you know, helping out people along the way. If you see somebody on the side of the road you think you can help them, just help them. You know, that's karma, right? So thanks a lot for watching Make It Kustom, everybody. Don't forget to like, click subscribe, hit notifications. And if you are looking for a way to help support the channel more than watching the videos and commenting, which we do very much appreciate, please just check out our memberships. We're offering memberships now that we're gonna do just some extra things, you know, like Christina and I, maybe we'll go on some live chats and that sort of thing. You get a little badge that goes onto your comment. That way we can make sure that we answer any questions that you've got, that sort of thing. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. We'll catch you next time. Ciao for now.